Alright, hello everyone! It has been a very hot minute. So, what I mean by very hot minute, I mean for this game. So, anyways, patch day! Here's the plan. I am running on 2 hours of sleep today. We're gonna try to make it a little bit of a short stream today. And then tomorrow we will continue finishing up MSQ. Because I'm pretty sure MSQ is going to be pretty long. It's like 7.5, which means that this is a patch right before the next expansion. There's going to be a continuation of it, which I'll probably do a stream of that as well. That's going to be July or August, I think. They said it was sometime, like, later in the year. Anywho, so what's gonna happen is that today we're just gonna try to go as much into MSQ as we possibly can, and then whatever we don't get done, we get done on Wednesday. We're gonna try to do the Alliance raid as well. I'm gonna have to see what other content there might be, but my intention right now is simply the MSQ and Alliance raid. So with that in mind, hang on, how is the volume in my voice? I feel like I should make the game volume a little bit lower, maybe? Just getting retainers real quick, though. Do not question my, do not question my, choice of, things for retainers to get. I'm trying to basically get as much, 7.4/7.5 materials as I possibly can. And yes, the retainers for gathering are min-maxed. Also, I can't believe it. It's perfect. They have they just released the Sphene outfit. I'm probably gonna get the Sphene outfit and slap it on that retainer that I just saw, that you just saw earlier. Because I named her Sphene! The Sphene! Listen to me! Anywho. We must go! What the Sigma? Wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, I'm not used to this setup. Do not ask me why I'm not used to this setup. In Fate's footsteps, am I gonna see the Queen? I want to see our Queen. I don't think she's gonna show up much in this expansion, unfortunately. As much as I hate to see it. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's probably gonna be a little bit hard for me to read because my camera is kind of in the way of stuff. I'm probably gonna experiment a little bit with what my camera does. Like if I want to put it off its stand while it's on here. You know, make it a little bit lower. But, no, she's not here! Frick. Crowd's good, though. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might... Oh, take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I should probably... There we go. At least my boy Graha is here too. I must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartwarming to see the Mila prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood striving to. Okay, we're fixing this. Hang on. This is annoying as shit. I am getting absolutely annoyed by this. We're doing impromptu stream maintenance. Hello? Hello? Oh, this is so annoying. There we go. Okay. We're good. Sorry for the blaring lights. That is my, I need to, that is a side effect, unfortunately. You know, I should probably find a way to, like, maybe get, like, a lamp or something in here, maybe? That might help. Hang on. I want to see how it looks, without the lights on. Just check it out real quick. We're gonna try that. We are gonna try that at the very least while we're on the computer, because just all here. Alright. So ladders, let me see. Am I able to? Yep. Yes, sir. It can see me quite clearly now the rain is gone. There we go. Alright. This is comfy too. Okay, I like this. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Can't believe you done this. Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to test out the lighting a little bit, though, sometime. That's very interesting. This is, like, way more comfy. It was hardly to see the Milala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that leaven-wrapped landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. I, too, shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves a matter of preservation's research. I wonder if Graha has any spoken lines, and people are going to be upset about that. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark rival. And there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. I have that emote now. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been revering the decrypted files, and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deutero lab when you're ready. Man, I like this! This makes it nice and cool, too. Oh, I like this. This is so much easier. Sorry, checking something. Oh, okay. It was an at, but it was like a nice at. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. Alrighty. I hope I don't have to do a lot of talking. Also, I'm gonna be very upset. There's probably no Sphene in this. I'm gonna be very upset. You know what? Preemptively. Preemptively, I'm getting a certain meme up. Preemptively! Alright, the Underkeep. Anyways. Heading for the containment complex, right this way. 1029. Oh god, I remember. Right, this is where all the puzzles were. 7.3 was a good patch too, in retrospect. I think I remember a lot of the my opinions were like spur of the moment. I didn't like at first that Sphene wanted to become queen again because I thought, oh, it was pointless. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, that tracks actually. And it's actually cool that she became queen again. I don't know. Maybe it's just and it's just like, just because she's queen doesn't mean she can't go on adventures. But, I'm guessing she was taken away from her duties. I mean, she was taken away by her duties. Sorry.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Hello, Shale.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents.
Shale is also pretty good. I really like Shale. She's like one of those characters that's just like, she doesn't do like, I feel like she's a very underrated character and her popularity recently is very well deserved. She's just like, first of all, maybe I'm just like really into voice. Just like her voice is just really easy on my ears. Like everyone's voice in this game is usually very easy on the ears, but nah, Shale is just like smooth, like butter.
A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Okay.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter.
Of course, Y'shtola's a close second for me, though, if not Sphene, though.
Well,
Let's be fair.
doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge. There was naught to identify this benevolent mentor.
I would say Cryo might be a romantic option for Tikal if it were not for the fact she was a Lalafell. If she was not a Lalafell, then maybe, but nah, I can't. I get that they're dwarves, right? They're dwarves in the Shadowbringers expansion, right? However, they are very child-coded. And that is why a lot of people don't like them being sexualized. Which, yeah.
I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Ooh. Yes? Speak!
We know the key is used to open paths between...
Why are you not
and
speaking,
the
Jonathan
realms of
Bailey?
Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist
Oh
Continent,
no, did they
so too
replace
was
him?
Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession.
Did they actually
The data
replace him?
suggests
Oh
that a
no.
particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yet the key proved fickle.
Fickle.
Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to
Oh
generate
God,
a modest
the
portal,
death of
the
you.
destination was never the one they expected. Reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
Damn, that's a sinister grin.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
Okay.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity.
I think that's him, still.
Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use.
I think it is.
Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source.
I think it
As
is!
the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
Yup.
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
Rot.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope.
No, that's definitely Jonathan Bailey.
Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
If it's not Jonathan Bailey, hell of a good sound alike. But I highly doubt it's not Jonathan Bailey. That whole 7.4 drama,
I
though.
don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device.
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Relax! In every other continuity, I'm a dimension hopper. I got this.
Give me a moment.
This is literally Takao's thing. He travels worlds. Just like Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Oh. Is the door open? Okay, no, that's like the actual key then. What does she see? We know she sees 8. Oh no. Oh.
My word.
Oh. Stola?
Ishtola?
Oh. My
This is
eyes.
the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory.
Well,
The
shit.
sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Well, shit. Just like Eberron, huh?
Now that you mention it, The ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
It's the helixes. It's the helixes.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Have I? Was that with Queen Eternal? It gleams like the dawn's first light. It reminds me of Azum's crystal. Okay. I don't remember that. Now, it looks like it happened with Queen Eternal, though.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azum. A
Yup.
plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
I assume we...
My apologies.
I assume we do know that Azum is me. Or Takao, rather. Or that Takao is the source of Azum. Take it!
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Uh-huh.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
Back at Old Charlian, I think. The
An
Baldessian.
urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our
Yeah,
counsel
the Baldessian
and
Annex.
hopes to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed
I
we
have
weren't
not heard
present,
about them in a
she
hot minute.
appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Charlian, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
So she was being a passive-aggressive bitch. Got it.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Sot.
Going back to Old Charlian, huh?
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Please tell me I get to see Speed one more time! Please?
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done.
Shale was cool. She was one of the coolest parts of Dawn Trail.
We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
Yes, ma'am.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Stoic nod.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Oh.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost...
I don't know! That doesn't seem like a very good idea. No. Takao.
Shall we be off?
Takao.
Ojika will
That's
be-
probably not a good idea. I'm sorry. As much as I trust Ishtola, I don't think I should trust her with this. I have a feeling. I have a feeling this is gonna bite us in the goddamn ass. This makes Ishtola a fucking target. Listen, I know you're entranced by the shininess of it, but oh, that's neat. It's like where the key fits. Oh, nifty. We're going home. Well, not home, but Old Charlian. Right, it's over here. I barely even went over here. Honestly, wait, what the fuck? What is that? What is that? I guess I'll check that out in a little bit. Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Takao. Yeah! I haven't seen you in like... shit. 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Like, I've been passing by, you know, for the things, crafter role quests. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shiel and Shola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. This would be a very missed opportunity if we didn't get her, Tataru's voice actress back. I don't think we've heard her in a long-ass time either. Hey, there's where we... yeah.
Planning your next journey?
Really?
Oh no, just reminiscing.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. Almost exactly 2 years ago, actually. When I, saw this cutscene. The cutscene where they were doing 6.5, yeah.
Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Yup. Hang on. Let me grab something real quick. Apex 4449, thank you for following. I have no idea why follows are not showing up for some people, by the way, so I do apologize. I should make follows anonymous, in all honesty. I really should make follows anonymous. I need to figure that out. I know a couple of streamers I like have done that before, just like so I don't give lurkers too much pressure or anything. So if I scared you, I'm sorry. You can go back to just listening to me yak now.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
Need ask, not need to ask?
Welcome back.
There she is! Wonderful to see you again, Tataru. It's been a while.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, that's Fiora, alright.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were...
Wait, that was a he?!
rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alpha
I haven't-
said he and
I
Alison
barely
would pay you
remember.
a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
I barely remember Ojika. But it's like, I also kind of remember him, or like, someone related to him for Eureka.
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures.
Okay.
It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
Oh.
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Really?
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with.
Really?
But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
What the fuck happened?
Most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void.
I would imagine Thanalan is one of those. And the Shroud. Oh, God. It's not like another Final Days incident, is it?
Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Okay, that's another one.
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Okay. A short while earlier in Tertium. Alright.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jajar.
My lord. They really went into the whole yap fest about Dawn Chael, huh?
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
Okay.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
Hello, Euless. How you doing, buddy? I liked you a lot.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
So wait a minute. I just put it together. Hang on. Is the reason that we're going the Warrior Lightwind Reaper because of this shit?
Thank you for sharing your tale.
And because fuck crops? Is that why Wall went Reaper?
Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling.
Oh, come on, man. You're fine.
Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends.
Please!
Notify the
Speed!
community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus, yeah!
Thank you.
Yeah, me too! Jesus Christ!
But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Bro, I don't think you know who we are. Ah.
Sir!
Uh-oh.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Yep, that's where the Reapers are from.
What?
I remember that. I remember that plot point.
Tritium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us.
What? Oh, that name is unfortunate. The Clitium? No! That is so unfortunate. Oh.
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
Oh
There's no
boy.
time to lose. Come on.
Oh boy.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Well.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
You got it, dude. Ah! Where? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. Queen of Reason of Alexandria. I'm sorry, by the way. I have to, though. Born some 4 centuries ago in the 9th, Sphene was a princess of the Kingdom of Alexandria, one of the major powers on the Miscontinent. Her parents, the king and queen, perished during the star-spanning conflict known as the Storm Surge. And as their sole heir, she was forced to ascend the throne at a tender age. And though she succeeded in protecting her nation from annihilation, her body was ravaged by a lightning that had come to pervade the world, causing her to suffer from ever-intensifying paralysis until she eventually fell into a coma. With the approval of the kingdom's leadership, the monarch was placed in cold stasis by the scientists of preservation. And with the advent of new technology, she was brought back decades later in the form of an Endless. That was from the short story. There is a short story about that. This fiend ruled Alexandria as an eternal queen, and during her reign oversaw the creation of living memory, the sanctuary for Endless. Yet while these simulacra may live forever, sustaining them requires life force. Sphene grew desperate when it became apparent that not enough could be harvested within the kingdom. But even that sense of despair was of Calix's design. He had forced upon her the impossible task of maintaining living memory, exploiting her fervent desire to protect her beloved people, that she might activate the key to interdimensional fusion. And being powerless to either seek or accept help, she ultimately resorted to evoking the relic before erasing her memories and arising as a ruthless weapon. This fearsome entity clashed with Wuk-Lamat and the warrior light whom Sphene had come to regard as friends, and in brief moments she was restored to herself in defeat. She entrusted them with her hopes and dreams. The Warrior of Light took charge of the key, while Wuk-Lamat solemnly swore to look after the people of Alexandria. With the Endless Fiend no more, the Meso-Terminal ceased to function, prompting the original Queen Fiend to awaken from stasis. While overwhelmed by how much her kingdom had changed, the time she spent in the hero's company reassured her that Alexandrians were the same resilient people they had always been. Yet all was not well, for Calix, who continued his machinations as an Endless, had created a simulant, an imposter of the Queen of Reason, and appeared to challenge the heroes. His ultimate goal was the evolution of mankind into Endless, the realization of which demanded the sacrifice of countless lives. Sphene was determined not to let this fate come to pass. She joined forces with the Warrior Light, and together did they defeat Necron, the dread primal summoned forth by Calix. Soon thereafter, Sphene was welcomed by the people of Alexandria as their new Queen of Reason, and with the young Galulja, real Queen of Resolve's authority on her side, she labors once more for the future of her nation. We're not getting her this patch, are we? We're not getting her this patch, are we? Man! And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Let's make haste for tertium. We're going to Garlemald! You know what that means! It's time for the old jacket! I know that I didn't use this. Oh, you didn't use a new outfit in any other streams. However, this is fitting. This is actually fitting. This is actually fitting. Oh dear Lord. Yep. Yup. Oh shit! Oriandre and Thancred! Oh, it's Cal, you've made it in time. Hello, guys! How you doing?
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Uh-huh, says you.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all.
Feels so fucking weird after a few months of not wearing the jacket that I have the jacket back on. But the jacket's a good fit. It's gonna be a good fit for the expansion too. I literally just got the summer outfit!
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault.
So I wonder why Void Scent specifically.
The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of...
That's what I was gonna say. I know for a fact they're related to the fissures. Also, good to hear you again, Timothy Watson. I know we've heard you a lot, because you're, like, fucking everywhere, but it's good to hear Oriandre.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. You
Oh,
and the
Clutium,
Guardian community
okay.
are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Okay. Sorry, just checking something.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Okay, when the fuck are they gonna get their growth spurt, though? This is seriously getting on my nerves. That Takao is still, like, a foot above them! Y'all can't be 16 forever! I'm pretty goddamn sure you guys are like 18 or 19 now! Oh! Wow. That's early. That is. We're not even in our end and we already unlocked it! Damn! Alright. Do I want to use a group? Or NPCs? NPCs. I mean, not NPCs. Whatchamacallit them? There we go. Party chat up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good to have the Garlemald theme back, though. Alright, let's do it. Really good to hear the Garlemald theme back. Alright, we moving, we pogging. Where are they? Yep, there they are.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hello! You, over here. Oh, I don't like that.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fisher.
I should probably eat. What the fuck is that? Your world is forfeit! Is it though? Ah! All shall be turned to stone. Oh god, that's a close call. Any motion? Oh, come on! How is episode 14 going? It's going okay. Thank you, TLBG. That's lame! Auto attack counts. Oh, come on, man. Okay. This way? I just realized we have a Reaper with us. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna move over here. There. Yes, I hope you're doing okay. Okay, what's our gear look like? It was neat. It was very neat. I am not gonna lie, that was a very neat boss fight. Probably one of my favorites of this expansion, not gonna lie. I still think probably my favorite boss fight of all the expansions so far is the second boss fight of the 7.3 dungeon, which is Remembrance. But otherwise, that was really fucking cool. God, that laugh! I remember that laugh. I already faced you chuckle fucks over in No Fun Skate. I'll need to deal with you here. Oh, we're going into we're going off-road. Okay. Ah! Chest! Chest! Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Oh shit! Big boy! Short! Oh! This is it! Oh! This is what the fuck they were talking about! Okay, so that's what the fuck they were talking about. Where the fuck do I go here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ah, shit. Too late. Short! The fuck you mean, short? God, they just made this thing just to meme, didn't they? They're just like, hey, you know, we haven't had a really memeable boss in a while, had we? Let's just name this guy Chort. basic vomit. Ew. Dude, the boss. These bosses slap. What is this? Oh, fuck. Hello? Over here, please. Wellity. Oh, no. Frey Magitech. What the fuck? This dungeon, no lie, this dungeon's really good. So what the fuck is the boss here? So for expert, we have nostalgia. For if you're into we have nostalgia, and then with FF9, and then we have this fucking amazing dungeon. All right, what we got? What we got? Oh! I see. Just in case. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to my domain.
Voiced! That means it's important, right? Rubbish disposal? He's facing. Ooh! Oh. Oh. Something completely This guy is kind of short, not gonna lie. Puppet hair? Oh, fuck! That was fucking close! Oh, no. And I'm helping you out! And I was about to say, oh, this guy's kind of not that hard. Yeah! About that. Okay, puppet. Mastery. Uh... What do? Oh! Oh no! 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 Yeah, please! Great dungeon. Give it to you. So what does this look like? Well, actually, first of all, we're getting this. Secondly, what in the world does this look like on him? This one. Okay, this is neat, actually. Got a little bit of a scarf thing going on. Neat. Okay, so he's not dead. Got it. What is he gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Gonna use your junk on me? Fudo, you say? Junk warrior? Well, that's not good.
I think that's all of them.
Buddy! Euless.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
Wasn't egress the word? Hang on. Let me look it up real quick. Let me fucking look it up real quick. My, SC. No, it was, me. It was aggress, I think, was the word. Hang on. Yeah! Hang on! Hang on! Hang on a minute real quick. This shit is so stupid. Hang on. This shit is so fucking stupid. Let me see if I can add it real quick. Oh god. Where'd I put it? Where is he? Where is he? Okay! This is an actual fucking headline. Final Fantasy community discusses a post claiming the word egress used in phrases like point of egress and maintaining egress in the game story is too advanced for average players around age 30. Players argue it is basic everyday language at a middle school reading level or easily understood via context clues and dictionaries. And then we have ingress. Actually, aren't two of the fucking moves? Aren't the teleport moves for Reaper egress and ingress? Hang on. We're about to fact check that shit. First this.
It's over.
Ah, buddy. Don't say that.
The extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Brother, we've done this before. Also, you're letting him get absorbed. Yes. Yes.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Yeah! We're gonna kill you!
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
I trust you. And Walker.
You want to go back to the void? Your kind have entered this realm before, some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream.
Huh.
But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
Interesting.
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to leave my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here.
Is this where Zero and Golbez come in?
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
Yeah, the 13th, the void is the 13th. Why is the 13th opening anyways?
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration.
Go on, get!
I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance.
Right, the first.
I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
His soul is imbued with the will of all
Alright, buddy, good play. Well played.
Won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Alright, Euless 1, Josh 0. I got you. So Hammerhead has something to do with this, I'm betting.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, are we shipping them?
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right?
Oh!
By example.
Damn, dude. Hey, he's a good kid.
Well then.
Wait, how old is Euless again? Uh, 21. Kid relative to me. I am 12 years his senior. Also, thank you for giving me, thank you for, voicing most of this. I am not up for reading a lot. Zar's Hikufai explodes. Oh, right. I want to test something. Oh, whoa! That's new. Let's see. Poke. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. Oh! So cute! Oh, I love that! That's so cute. Hang on. Checking stuff real quick. That is so adorable. What is going on? Why am I getting all these pings? Jesus Christ! Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I will look at that later, my guy. Oh, okay. Alright. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Isilbar contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Void sent to attack in such numbers just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had we not provide such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. A grave presentiment.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control.
Thank you for not letting me voice for a bit. I am so fucking tired.
Clear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru,
Similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
Right. I think I remember that.
I fear there may be a place in far greater...
Is it the goddamn moon?
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate...
It's the goddamn moon! Are we going back to the red moon?
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Yeah. The moon.
Oh gods. The moon.
The moon!
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
So does that mean the trial is gonna be on the moon?
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestways Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Look lively, everyone.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Yup.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Yup.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
No, that would make sense considering we're kind of excavating on the moon, doesn't
We'll
it?
be back before you know it.
That kind of makes
Quick
sense.
word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Oh, someone has a crush. Oh, is it the fucking...
Emergency rations in case of a protracted battle.
It's the fucking food.
She seems to do that well in the void.
It's the goddamn food. I remember.
She likes dumplings.
God damn it. You're so adorable. You little fucking kid. I love you. You're like a little puppy. Yes, I will take this and I'll eat it myself. I'll give it. Nah, I'll give you a 0. I ship you too. Japan's got, apparently, Japan, apparently it's a reverse thing. Whoa, we just teleported. Oh god. They're already in a tizzy. Oh my fucking god.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Man, of all of the 0.5 expansions, this one has probably the most to do with the previous expansion so far. We literally just abandoned Tulliola and Alexandria.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
God damn it!
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. We pushed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
So I guess we just teleported to the moon. Seek out any operates in need. Got you. Oh, we have the instances now. My valiant savior! I was so frightened I dare not move an elm. That's the measurement of distance in Final Fantasy XIV, if you didn't know. Oh, you're looking for Livingway? I think I saw her heading southwest towards the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughterbots in tow. I worry they won't be enough for all the void sent. You'd better pray. Yup. Dig, 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 deeper, dig, dig, dig. Whoa! God damn. We might actually finish MSQ tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Livingway. Hello, blonde bunny. How are you doing? The Unmaking? I saw that!
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened.
Damn.
Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Shut the fuck up!
Etheris is likewise plagued with void scent.
Yes.
If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughterbots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
Wait, they were specifically void sent? Slaughter
What a
bots?
tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Oh my lord.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
I forget who voice acts Livingway, actually. Hang on. I forget if it's like another, if it's like they voice someone already. Because the thing about 14 is a lot of their voice actors, like especially Timothy Watson, just kind of like do dual roles or even more than dual roles. Beth and Killian, she does Mapping Way, and then Nemia and Halone. Okay, so basically Endwalker, and that's it. That's literally it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Unless, of course, the Void Gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
I swear to God, if you fucking jinx it just now. You fucking jinxed it just now. Wonderful.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
Oh my God.
There you are.
How nonchalant! Oh, hello!
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Gorbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
We're going back. Yeah, I would assume they're fine. They're made of stronger stuff, both of them. Oh.
By the 12.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Well, I don't think leaving it with her is a bad idea. Is a good idea, but I guess not. I guess Calix is fucking dumb. So wait, are we just traveling? The gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Huh. Hold fast and you must and meet your fate without fear. So wait, the crystal resonates with the key, and that's how we're traveling? Didn't we try to stop that, though? Isn't that something we tried to stop? Or are you saying there's a peaceful way of doing this? Oh! Oh! We made a goddamn keyhole, I see. What the fuck? What is this? Is that Golbez? I think that's Zero. The door is open. I'm just gonna say that to everyone out of context. Oh my god! This is cool, but also, what the fuck? We're back on the Red Moon. Oh shit. Oh oh no. Oh gee. Get the fuck away from me. Oh. Hello, Zero. I was not worried about you at all. She's kicking ass though. Hey, Golbez or Durante. Both kick ass though, so it doesn't matter.
What are you doing here?
The door's open, Zero. Now we can see the outside world. This is how long over. This is literally just Kingdom Hearts now! Yoshi, have you been talking to Nomura?
Only you could.
Yoshida-san, have you been talking to Nomura? Oh.
May as well make yourself useful.
Ah, no, I got this. Watch this shit.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Yep. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? You can't even have it attached or all. Oh. I know you! You're a 5 reference!
A dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
You're a 5 reference. Oh dear. A 5 advanced. Well, you're in the lore of 5, but a 5 advanced reference. Oh no.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem.
So he was just there all along, got it.
And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
God, I'm sorry. Golbez looks so fucking cool. I know he's supposed to be a warlock and shit, but him with the sword is just so fucking cool. Are we gonna do an instance?
The void sent nearby to us.
Oh.
You take care of NOO.
NOO. Okay. So no instance.
Foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Familiar? What are we doing? Job change? Bro! Let's go!
Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Fuck yeah! You're so cool!
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Darkness within darkness. Oh my fucking god! This is just fucking Kingdom Hearts now! Deborah, this is the 3rd time you've made Kingdom Hearts this year! I mean, this decade! You did it with Remake, with 7 Remake, and now this!
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
I just fucking realized we're facing the 7.5 boss at the exact same place we faced the 6.5 boss. What the fuck?
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown?
No, not really. Oh.
I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
A remix of the final battle from 5? That 110% makes sense, but we already have one. Okay, I'm vibing. Alright. Alright, we got an hour left. We might as well, right? Wait, did we lose one? Oh.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Meteorite, yup! God! Nah, God!
The void's power is mine to wield.
Oh. Yup.
Be still. Accept your downfall.
Oh no!
Doth the yawning rift not
Him?
tempt you?
Ooh.
Void consume.
All for naught?
Naught will endure.
Ad face?
Neither past nor future.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Holy shit! What the fuck is going on? Ow!
I breathe the darkness. Let your light guide you.
God! Would be great if I had the goddamn, whatchamacallit right now. I can't see shit! What? Cutscene?
The underlings
Oh.
are no more. Now to deal with enemies.
Oh, fuck!
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Light protect us.
Ooh!
I will not yield.
best Zero! Okay! You guys are so fucking smart!
Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Oh, fuck. Woo!
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
This fight's really cool!
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
No! It does not! Woo!
Be still.
No! Fuck you.
They must be sealed away.
Ooh! Bye! Into Memoria you go! Tank. Fellow tank gets it. Fuck. Okay. Damn. Wait a minute. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet.
I'm glad you came.
Dripper.
We would have struggled to face Enuo alone.
I don't know! You guys kind of fucking fucked. In all
I
honesty.
presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
Yeah, the door's open.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Be careful! Alas, voids have been emerging from fissures across the source. I'll just be straight.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more.
Of course. Well, you see, I went over across the sea with this person, with this
So the breach
Asgard named
limited to the
Wukblad.
void gate.
Ow. Ow.
For better or worse, Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I mean, haven't y'all been, like, hanging out?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
Would the weakening happen to be related to the rejoining? I think it might be related to the rejoining, in all honesty.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald?
We haven't been to Radzatan, actually. Now that you mention it.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
Yup. That.
Whether Void Sent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much.
Oh, by the way, he gave you food.
Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Like I said, doors open. Yeah, see? Doors open. I can literally get away with Kingdom Hearts quotes in this.
Yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh. Is it just me? Oh.
Nor does it
Keeper!
itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Oh my fucking god! We're at fucking Kingdom Hearts hours! Holy shit! We're not even fucking dancing around it anymore. We're just Kingdom Hearts now.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
No! Why are you disconnected now? No! No! Come on, man! Alright, we back? We back. Yeah, doors open. We're just giving her the food? That smell. Food, is it? Euless wanted to be a good boyfriend. Even though you're not really... Even though you're not really boyfriend-girlfriend, but you know, I think Euless is using this to woo you. I recall Euless speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel, and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Gomez. Now that he forgoes the aether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. Oh my god! Big boy Gomez eating... Oh my god. I forgot how fucking tall you were, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Even Minnie. I fucking forget how big you are. Josh forgot how big Gomez was. I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. The giant big-ass man! I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more, where there would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else. Okay. Euless has been added. No, I'm sad. There's been no Sphene here. Damn it! I thought we were gonna get an our voice cutscene. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we've returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Okay. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. God! So wait, hang on. Are we able to come back here from now on? This would be a really fucking cool place to take G poses in. Not gonna lie. We can't fly down. It looks like, unfortunately, but it looks cool. What up, Golbez? There's a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in peace. Aegiorm herself created the device that I might lay low for Servant of Light. Ironic that we now use it seeking to restore light to the void. Right! One of the Ashians was involved. Forgive my idle reminiscences. 'Tis time we made our descent. Sure. Hey, we're back here! Are we able to come back here now? Was the entire goddamn reason we came out to this expansion was just so we could get, places to G-pose in? What the fuck, Yoshi P? Is this why you abandoned Sphene? Though it's not always so. Many who lived here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our number continues to grow, we may require more territory. Don't fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Okay. That must be Golbez. I would gladly consume his aether if I stood the slightest chance of not being gobbled up first. as well, like, see what everyone's thinking. Ever since she brought you to this domain, our numbers have swelled. We grow tired of conflict. Yep. Where's that one dude? That one guy who, like, swallowed up the other guy while we were here, and it was, like, really sad. Yeah, this dude! Gomez is even stronger than Barbaricia was. I thought it best to keep out of his way. That said, Favarello tells me Gomez isn't so frightening these days. Perhaps he absorbed the will of someone less terrifying. Yeah, that's who I thought. Vicious Void Scent. Well, I appear to have made a complete recovery after the ignominy of starving to death. Maybe my fellow Void Scent here can be trusted. I mean... maybe. I don't fucking know. Did I talk to you? I waited for eternity for Zora to save this world, but my faith was misplaced. In the end, it was Zero who brought us hope. She's the reason I keep coming back here day after day. Empty-eyed Voice Scent. Leave me be. Okay. Bye. Zero is amazing! Truly, Gomez is equal in every sense. I mean, yeah, she's pretty fucking cool, actually, yeah. Troyan manservant. No longer will I partake of the aether of other beings, not even if I shrivel up and starve. Okay, buddy, good on you. Yeah, no, we have like a whole lot of time still. I'm not sure like how much more of this there is. But we literally got the trial and the dungeon done in one swoop. I'm pretty sure if we stopped at the 3-hour mark, that we would be pretty set for the Alliance raid, not gonna lie. God, he's gargantuan. Yeah, I was just fucking around, basically. My apologies. I imagine you remember these. The transmitter we used to receive light from the First. Now, let me see. Yes! If memory serves, they work by channeling Nexus Aether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower, using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities. Light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Yeah, sure. Fuck.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond.
sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends.
You know, this is why I'm gonna do the thing. Once I get my new overlay. You know that, right? Right, Internet?
They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Also, thank you. We're at 2 hours of sleep. I can barely speak. Goddamn, Graha. We're sending the signal to the first. Is that what we're doing? Oh! It's you! Hello! Hello again!
I did not expect to see you here.
That's right.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Yup.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
That's really cool that the boss of this patch is like actually like amicable.
And you shall have mine.
We're seeing Ulysses' intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. Oh, fuck off! Yeah. Let's return to Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. Damn! Damn! We literally just...
Would you deliver a message to Ulysses for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Trust me, he knows.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
It fucking better! I want to come back at 8.5 and it be here.
The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First.
Oh!
If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Hang on, did they say anything? Oh. Doesn't look like it now. Stoic nod. God! This is gonna be so cool! Yet also, what the fuck? Takao literally is just what he usually is now.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Oh!
Wait. Is that?
Yes! It is I! I don't know why you guys doubted me.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
Yeah, they were fucking great too.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Really?
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Ethos.
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Yup! There she is. It's the Twitter lady!
And who might you be? Not her Void-sent, I'd wager.
It's the Twitter lady!
Greetings.
Hello! You're voiced by Benedicta. This is a very different role. Hello! Yup.
I am Helmaroot of the Asians.
Yup.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Oh! I don't think you gave us a choice.
I wish only to talk.
Oh! What?! Sure, go ahead, I guess.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
What's her accent? Scottish?
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture.
Right.
I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, god damn it! Pointed laugh! Pointed laugh.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Yes!
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Kill him!
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
I can hear that he has a different voice actor. Yeah, apparently he had a different voice actor in 7.4 as opposed to like 7.2 and 7.3. I can definitely hear it now. Also, looking at this reminds me of the Jesse Cox incident with his costume. Holy shit, dude. With the whole FanFest thing.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Yup. Do you have PTSD for me?
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, for real, what the fuck? Tell us about these winterers. Yeah?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
4 and 10. So, 14. Why 4 and 10? You mean 14, right? Oh, we're doing this shit!
The star Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Wait!
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
But wasn't that bad? That's a bad, though.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
Okay.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
Oh. So we're all just gonna fucking die.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Wait, so we'll be literally back in the Stone Ages. Is that what you're saying?
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Oh, this shit again. Didn't we use this trick before?
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning.
Yeah, that's kind of how nature works.
The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice. when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
So you're wanting us to help you, but what are you wanting then?
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star.
Okay.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die.
So she doesn't want us to die. Good.
Would you not agree?
Okay. I'm listening. I am listening.
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections.
Collaborators?
Individuals
Plural?
like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
Plural!
The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Wait, but why are we fighting against each other in that case, if we want the same thing?
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I really feel like seeing kind of no, I don't know, I'm
I
conflicted.
do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
So what I'm getting at, right, is that they are wanting to still do the rejoining, the forced rejoining. I think.
Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
So the solstice is the world's already basically destroying everything, from what I understand. No camera. Thank you. So the solstice is if we do jack shit. But the Winterers are trying to do the forced rejoinings, which, even though people die, like fucking worlds and shit, it's still trying to rejoin them into the source. Shit.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Whoa! Ain't no way!
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
You almost had me there. Ain't no way you were going to bring him back.
Wait!
You gave me a fuck... Bro. Fuck off! Bro! Brother! You can't just tease me with the Xenos like that! He's dead! There you are. One moment you were standing before me, and next you vanished into thin air. Like Zero, the void said have been eradicated, and the gates lie sealed once more. There's been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? Hey, so, Sora. Get out of my... Sora. The star seeks to become whole? But that's preposterous! As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of a natural rejoining. I have to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you for dispatching the void sense so handily. You well and truly saved the day. Yeah. Oh! Wow, we are almost there actually. The implications of the solstice and the Witcher schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene the Rise? Oh shit, we're going retro. I'm sure Tataru and the others will be happy to meet us then. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Colomar, but I trust there are no objections. 'Tis settled then. To the Rising Stones. Are we not gonna tell Sphene about Calyx coming back, though? Really? We're not? I feel like she has the right to know. God, it has been for fucking ever. Nary a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer. Okay. So anyways, I think we should get Sphene involved. Calyx is kind of around. And I feel like she should know this. You know? Don't you guys agree? Yeah!
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
So are we literally just rejoining the Scions again? Are we just reinstating them? We might as well! We are literally everything but all of Scions but in name.
Apologies for our delay.
Hello! Hello, Hoary Boulder! God damn, we got everybody back.
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
I'm working on it!
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
I mean, he is a himbo.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details?
Yes. I don't recognize some of them, actually. I hate to say, I remember Hoary Boulder and his companion here, though. I feel bad I don't remember their name, though. I remember Hoary Boulder, I remembered. I have to keep on looking up the name of his companion, though. I know they're as far back as a Realm of Board, though.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
What is the definition of a solstice, by the way? I know it's like a term with the seasons. An astronomical event occurring twice yearly when the sun reaches its highest or lowest point in the sky, appearing to stand still before reversing direction. It marks the longest day or shortest night, which is the summer solstice, or the shortest day and the longest night, which is the winter solstice. Okay. Okay. So basically what it's saying is just like how they're all aligned. I think that's what it's trying to say. Because it's not summer or winter, it's just the solstice. So I guess it's just like any.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
That's what I'm interested in. It's not other Asians. It's people from other shards. That's interesting.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Nah, me too, man.
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation...
Yeah, that's fucked! So we basically been, like, trying to stop them, from... Wait.
Then what can we possibly do?
So literally, everyone's fucked no matter what we do.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Well, we can't ask her now. She's kind of dead.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you
Wait!
journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar.
Yeah, that's right!
So
Can't we just
it
go
is
back?
Highly possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
So when she was hot, so after Elpis, then she saw this. You know what? I'm gonna go with the fucker with the whimsical answer.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Seems like it.
Whatever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Me too, bro. I've only had 2 hours of sleep last night.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Yup. boy. Orchard Boulder. Are you actually related to Horrible? Yeah, Coltonade. Coltonade. I don't fucking know. Coltonade, I remain, from Corvos to monitor the situation among the Garleans and Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garlean's accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke that fire even hotter. Okay. Ador and I were trading in Gridania when Voidset attacked the Twelveswood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and offered a confidential report sent to the other Scions. That's why Tataru was so quickly appraised. Thanks to you, we were able... Hold on, I need to tell fucking Union something. God! Okay, anyways, I just had to tell Union the door is open. Now we can see the outside world! That's why Tataru was so quickly applied. Oh. Oh shit, the cow pipe. Okay. I'm sorry. Get on. Alright. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Oh! Okay. Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now a paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Gullimold. Yeah! After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Gallians safe. Ulysses and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Gullimold with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Ulysses and the company. We mustn't let despair see our hand. Alright, fellow gunbreaker. After Uriange and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zak'Turul. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Los before heading up the coast to the frigid northern regions, where they revere storied beasts of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Turul really is. We also met with the Wallaki. Yeah, it's almost like we missed the entire part of the goddamn expansion with the Blue Mages. Though we had no time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Like, literally, it was just a fishing quest. Such a wasted opportunity. Would that we could have indulged in our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands, for better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return given a chance. Does that mean we're gonna come back? And we get to see my wife again? Judging by your guise, Clemens, our studies have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlean astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. Because I couldn't join this fair fairing. Okay! It seems everyone has much and more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable and dodge your spite. Sure. Alright. Ending cutscene. brother! You can't do this xenobait! Brother!
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
The goddamn xenobait with this bitch!
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the
What the fuck are you doing here? I'm gonna punch you!
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Why?
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth.
Why are you telling us this?
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
I've heard a lot of theories. This is based on 13. Which, considering the UI changes, and also just a lot of stuff seeming very Norse related, and then there's Cocoon and Grand Pulse, that's interesting. Yeah, exactly! Why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
You see, about that.
What Halmarut said to you earlier.
Yes?
She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so?
What do you mean by that?
You have seen battles beyond counting. Have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Ooh, I like that question, actually. Holy shit!
I will share with you a truth.
I couldn't even answer that shit!
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
Okay, Organization 13. Got you.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
Okay.
Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
That's a certain choice, though, to have him back to normal. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to Winter's End? Well, shit. Well, shit. There was something in Shirley in it real quick there, right? I just want to see real quick. Oh, it's the variant dungeon, I think, actually. Is that it? Okay, I can just do that off screen then. Well, I'll at least, you know, read through. Come seeking work to keep your hands busy, loading in luck. Cote less. Do I remember her? Why is she in Iraq? Brother! Wait! You're Shola's fucking... Really? You're related to Ishtola and Mitra. Irul Nun. Nun being the dad. Nun being like the... whatchamacallit, the patriarch. Oh, shit. He died. If Twitch is back up, I'm just kind of skipping through because just like looking at everything. I always want to be. I would never refuse a stolen sister. Just checking stuff real quick. I would never refuse a stolen sister. That's a great comfort to hear. As you may imagine, such a work must be kept up, charity send. I shall wait you there when you're ready. Alright, well, we're going back home real quick. We're going back to Casa de Taco. And we're gonna wrap up there because holy fuck. I can't believe I actually fucking finished that shit in one sitting. I'm just doing this real quick. Do not worry about me. Alright. Let us go down. Alright. So, that was really good. Putting aside my one major complaint, as you all know, my one major complaint. We'll get to that in a minute. It was good. The dungeon and the boss fight were both really fun. I mean, the dungeon and trial were both really fun. I feel like the dungeon bosses were really, really different in like a really good way. I find it very interesting. We just totally ditch Dawn Trail and we just go right back to Endwalker content, like straight away. I'm really not used to that because Stormblood, I remember, just kind of sort of tacked on Heaven's Word at the very end. And then Stormblood and then Shadowbringers stapled a little bit more of it was a bit of everything, but Stormblood was definitely a bigger role than Heavensward was in Stormblood. And then, but I would say the role in, for the Shadowbreeder stuff in Endwalker was about the same, if not a little bit less. This one took up like 95%, if not 99% of the entire patch. Which, you know, a lot of people, I know for a fact a lot of people are just fucking tired of, they're just fucking tired of Dawntrail. They really are. I hate to say it, you know, just, I think this might have been a decent move to just, like, kind of move away from Dawntrail. Just because it set everything up, but I feel like there's a few problems. I'll save the obvious one for later. I'm still kind of confused of, like, how the joining. So, basically, they want to do the forced joining, the forced rejoinings. So, they're technically still saving people. They're just, like, but it's like they're still causing the death of a star, as well as a calamity in there, which destroys lives. However, if we don't do anything, we're just fucked. There's nothing left. We'll just be reset. So that is a conundrum. I really like Calix's question he posed for us at the very end. I think that was very interesting, in all honesty. I really do like, how Zero and Golbez were just, like, glazed this, patch, which, honestly, yeah, I'm pretty sure my therapist is gonna love hearing that, Golbez got glazed a little bit. The Xenos bait is fucking real. They are bait. Xenos is dead! Are they trying to imply that we're supposed to become like Xenos? Because, like, they were talking about the Wanderer and Pariah, which is Xenos. They call the hero the Wanderer in the trailer for Evercold. And we take on the Reaper, which now the Reaper change makes sense for the Warrior of Light. It's weird. I give this patch like a 9 out of 10 though. I feel like this was very solid. That being said, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'm going to address the elephant in the room real quick. Hang on. Can I... There we go. There was no speed at all, except for the codec. Thank you. Everyone have a good night. Ma'am, I ain't even playing a game. What are you talking